What's the deal? Everybody got to say Ashe, Pashe, Bason, Passe. Good morning, good morning. Welcome to the broadcast. Today we will be talking about the solar plex chakra. Solar plex chakra. SP. Sublime Prince. Interesting. The 32nd energy degree is the solar plex chakra. That's what I'm talking about. Tapping in, tap, tap, baby. What's definitely going down? It is self-respect and personal power. These are the two elements that is very important to the solar plex chakra. Let's see how long I can talk about the solar plex chakra today. Tiger's eye is what the solar plex chakra is, the stone that is related to the solar plex chakra. Okay, I've been lately having a bad time keeping my posture on camera straight. All right, so the solar plex chakra is connected to the liver, the pancreas, and the stomach. So when you want to work and make sure that you have no liver problems, no pancreas problems, no stomach problems, no adrenal gland problems, you work on the solar plex chakra. All right, that is RAM, RAM, RAM. RAM is the energy that is used for confidence. So every confidence, every energy is related to an emotion. Every vital sign, every organ is related to an emotion. It connects. That's how you connect your body, your soul, and your spirit. Your soul are your emotions. You have your mind, body, and spirit. Your spirit is your soul. Your soul is your emotions. All right. Your body is just the frame. So when your spirit enters the body, it takes over and becomes in a vehicle. So these are certain keys and technologies that you develop from the Sephiroth. All right. So the Sephiroth is the understanding of the emotions of people and how people act, like your self-identity through emotions is the Sephiroth. And what you would use is RAM. So that's what is very important. This would be the Sephiroth, which is the tree of life. Now, everybody is born into darkness, which is concealed by the cliff off. Okay? Everybody is undergoing the cliff off. So this is why you have an awareness of the full gospel, not just the Trinity, meaning the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. You got to have a full awareness of the gospel, the full gospel. Okay, now we are born into darkness. We are born into sin. Okay, this is what gets you into the celestial worlds. Okay, the cliff of the tree of life. We have knowledge. Okay, which is knowledge, which is understanding. All right, now if I know somebody say I'm smart and I watch their channel and they talk about I'm smart, I know they didn't see my video and don't just let me know they seen my video. But Keither is the first emotion. Now all of these are emotions. Okay, so everything that you feel emotionally, since Keither is the top right here at the top of the map of the Sephiroth, all right, the tree of life. All right, everybody is born into the tree of death, and then you observe the tree of life or ascend into the tree of life. You absorb and you ascend into life. Okay, you are still born into darkness. You are still dead. You ascend into life. You can't get into heaven without putting in the work, and the work is life. The work is being born. That's the work. So tiger's eye can, a self power and respect is what you get. All right, when you say Ram. Now, Ram is a mantra. What is a mantra? A mantra is literally an ancient magical sound developed to make your body fully work to its fully potential organs and vitals. And all your organs and vitals have been summoned and categorized into 7 different sections. Each 7 different section has a sound, which is Ram, because we are working off of electronical sounds, vibrations, and frequencies and hertz. So really, color is a sound. Sound is a color. Color is a sound, and sound is a color. Some of the foods that you can eat are squash, pumpkin, corn oats, potatoes, lemons, yellow pears. I feel calm and confident and powerful is the affirmation. Now, why do we use affirmations? Affirmations are important because they help replace negative ideas that come into your subconscious mind or electrical signals that are negative, because every electron has a positive and a negative, just like a car. Okay, your car is a battery. Your heart is that battery. Your brain is the computer. Your spinal cord is the plug that connects, or like the ether cord that works from your heart to your brain. Okay, those that your spinal cord connects those and retrieves signals. So when your feet is on the ground, your computer is turned on. When your feet is horizontal and you're in the sleeping position, your computer is turned off. The numbers, the binary numbers, is 0 and 1. So those are very important. So when you sleep, if you sleep on the ground long enough, you'll see your soul leave your body, and you'll see your soul come into your body. So when you open up your eyes, you will see, when you develop your third eye, you will see your soul literally come back to your body, and you will have to reclaim. You have to. That's why you don't rush when you first wake up, because your soul is entering your body. You have to sit there and sit up and wait for a while so that your soul can enter back in your body and your computer can turn on. Your brain frequency can turn on. So your brain has vibrational waves and frequencies. Your heart is what stores the protons that fuels your body and keep you alive. So when your heart stops working, then that's it. That's a wrap. You done. That's a cardiac arrest. The machine, when your heart stops working, it just means that your machine just stops. The car that you have is broken down. So the hospital is like, the doctors are like mechanics, and what they're supposed to do is supposed to fix your car when it breaks down. Meaning, like, the car has your battery. You have, what else do you have in your car? You have tires. You have electrical wires. You have a starter. You have the engine. You have, these are just a few things or parts that you have in the car. The body is just a car. So a car has 4 wheels and a motorcycle has 2 wheels. But for the most part, a car has 4 wheels. And if you think about it, your body has 4 wheels. So the best, these, okay, it's like Transformers is the best movie to describe how your soul and your brain is put together, because we have silicon. Silicon is what is in computers. So you have silicon, and silicon is the liquid material DNA that is in computers, liquid matter that's in computers. So that's how they develop into robots. So pretty soon you will have literally cyborgs walking around being Decepticons and robots with silicon and protons into an atom. And that's basically what they're trying to incorporate now. So an atom is a spirit, a soul that's this pure, and the atom becomes a matter, and when the atom becomes a matter, it's into your body, and when you wake up, it turns on. When you go to sleep, it turns off. So when you meditate, it's serotonin. Serotonin and melatonin is controlled by your third eye, your pineal gland. So when you use your pineal gland and you channel into brave wave, mean alpha, like alpha waves and gamma waves. When you transfer that energy and you're alive, you're using serotonin. So serotonin is how you activate your consciousness. Your consciousness is what takes you to a place where you go when you're sleeping and you're not sleeping. You're aware of where you are when you're sleeping. So when you remember your dreams are really your reality. That's why they say follow your dreams, and your dreams turn into reality. And how you turn those dreams into reality is based upon your level of consciousness. So your level of consciousness is part of your manifestation. As Oprah says, raising your vibrational frequencies. The higher you raise your vibrational frequencies is the higher you manifest. And so the RAM energy is important because that's the I can energy. And this has been studied and put together by the Kemet's or Pharaoh. They believe that they were God. Like we believe that we are God. We are don't believe that there is a God because we are the God. So of course there is a God. And so we teach you how to get that information, and we've been knowing how to get that information, and we wrote it down through hieroglyphics. So the source of I've gotten this information from, so you can see, is a higher source of somebody who's already tapped into a higher source on a quantum level. So you have the five sciences. You have quantum physics, melanin, astrology, biology, and grounding. So grounding keeps you level, keeps you balanced, keeps you in tune with Mother Nature, as the sun or Ra is the most high. The sun and the Ra is the most high. So he developed this energy system, or had the information to develop this energy system. Because the Kemites were the ones that had this ancient information like the Chinese do, but the Chinese and the Japanese and the Asians were allowed to keep their ancestral information and history. And what happened was the Kemites were not allowed to keep this information, even though this is the ground basis of the source of the information, is the course catalog. So when you go to college, right, you get a course catalog. So the original college was in Kemet. Everybody that wanted to seek consciousness or higher level, that was part of the elite, all of the different races, their energy, their information, their dynasties were created through the first dynasty, which was the Kemet dynasty, which is your Pharaoh dynasty. And that is where we had all the source of the information, because we were actual celestial beings that knew how to ascend. And we actually built Jacob's ladder through the energies and the chakras, because we were still connected within our body, within our framework of the DNA, still connected within the soul, within the cosmos. And we still had an awareness of that conscientious, and they were scribed and transferred into the scribes and written, and this information was passed down through our primordial blood, which is our DNA. So this is how I get all this information. I am okay. So affirmations help replace negative information with positive information. So it is the I am, ambition, and I am capable. Okay, ambition and capability. A lot of people just don't have ambition. So to define what is ambition, can we get a definition of ambition, please?
Sure. Here's the definition of ambition: a strong desire to do or to achieve something, typically requiring determination and hard work.
So a lot of people don't have what is called a desire. And desire relates back to your Sakura chakra. So once you develop a desire, you have an ambition. And this is I am ambition is the affirmation of the I can. So it relates to, I like to use it as the Christ chakra, because it says the I can, which is I can do all things through Christ which strengthens me, which is Philippians 4:13, I believe. I could be wrong, for you people that are Bible thumpers. So that is, if you look at it, people with the lack of ambition, they just don't have a desire to do or achieve anything. Damn, that's fucked up. You know how many people I know that don't have fucking ambition? It's not like ambition is a strong desire to do or to achieve something. So like 50 say, if you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. So as long as you have ambition, and if you say the Ram mantra, you're gonna have ambition. You're gonna create and manifest your best possible nirvana. Nirvana is this, when you just don't want anything on a spiritual level, like a peace of calmness, when you can just not, when you achieve nirvana. Nirvana-isms, as I like to call it. When you achieve, I don't think nobody in the conscious community has spoken that. When you achieve nirvana-isms, Nirvanaisms take you into that. That's that manifestation of I am God awareness, and I am at peace because I can have anything I want at the at the tip of my fingertips because I've connected to the source. And once you connect to the source, your Kundalini connects you to the source. So once you connect it to the source, you get anything. You go to the source gives you anything because the spiritual world is above the material world. All right. So hard work, a desire, a strong desire to do or achieve something typically required determination and hard work. Her ambition was to become a pilot. All right. So, and a pilot, you're gonna with ambition, you're gonna really do what it is that you need to do to get in that order. How do you connect to the higher source? The reason why they don't want you connecting to the higher source is because they want to control you. Babylon wants to control you. Look, it's Egypt versus Babylon. It's Kemet versus Babylon. All right, Kemet was the original power. Babylon wants to put you on wages and not give you the power so you don't have to answer to them. I'm trying to show you how to get out of Babylon, and you say Ram, because once you have the power to create, I'm pretty sure you're not going to want to create in the fall into Rome's or Babylon system or Caesar's system. You're not going to do it. You're going to create a program that is going to be your nirvana, and your nirvana is just going to be not Babylon system. So that's about the easiest way I can simplify this whole thing. A strong desire to do or achieve something typically requiring determination and hard work. Ambition. Squash, pumpkin, corn, oats, okay, potatoes, lemon, yellow. I feel ambition and capable. I am important and I am value myself. What is the definition of important? Did I have one? What is the definition of important?
Here's the definition of important: of great significance or value, likely to have a profound effect on success, survival, or well-being.
Thank you, Google. I appreciate that. A great significance of value likely to have a profound effect on success, survival, or well being. So, survival, if you notice the lamb chakra, which is the root chakra, all the chakras are connected. So, first you have survival, desire, and then ambition. All right, all of them are connected. By the time you get to the higher source, you'll be on point. You got everything that you need. All right, your body is an emotional system. All right, your body is the metaphysical, your mind, your thoughts, your awareness, your emotions are a spiritual connection or spiritual system. Your soul is connected to the spiritual system. So your body, your soul operates the computer and your body. Okay, your body is the computer. Your soul is the information. Your soul has a program. Your soul is tapped into your consciousness. Your consciousness is a part of your brain. All right, where your memory is. Your memory is DNA, RNA. All right, so it's all connected. It's all the same. I am ambition. I am capable. I am important. The definition of being important is being able to survive. So if you're surviving, you're important. Okay, a profound, effective on success. What is profound? A profound means a state or quality or emotion. So profound is an emotion, a great or intense, profound feelings or discrete, okay, or state, quality, or emotion. So being profound is an emotion, okay. Being important is being profound. A feeling important is an emotion. Knowing that important is an emotion, which is profound, okay, which is an emotion. That's developing your chakras. That's your knowledge. So you're halfway there. And value yourself. Value myself. I value myself. Okay, so this is how you value yourself. You say Ram. How do you value yourself? Ram, Ram, Ram. That's how you value yourself. You say Ram. Ram values yourself. All right. Ram. So one of the scriptures that you use for it today is Psalms 141. Can we get Psalms 141, please? La. Okay, so Psalms 41 says, Lord, I cry unto thee, make haste unto me, give ear unto my voice when I cry unto thee. 2. Let my prayer be set forth. Notice the key word, set. All right, Set goes back to Egyptian. Set is Osiris's brother. Okay, so it's all connected. All right, let my prayer be set forth before the as incense, and the lifting of my hands in the evening sacrifice. All right, so let me read that again. Let me let my prayer be set forth before thee as incense, and the lifting of my hands as the evening sacrifice. So when you incense is a signal, it's a sound, smell is a signal. It goes up and they hear the Most High receives the sound by the smells. So if there's bad smells, that's how you trigger. That's why you have five senses. So sight, hear, taste, feel, smell, five senses. Plus you have a sixth sense, which is your third eye, which is connected here, which is, if you follow it back, it connects to your cervical, which is your chakra, and it goes down to your spinal cord and connected to your feet, which your feet is connected to your ground, which is back to a on, 0, 1, on being off, sleep mode, 1 being on. So horizontal and then perpendicular. So when you're on, you're at a perpendicular, you are connected, you are a robot. When you're off, you are your natural soul, your dreams, your perceptions. So your dreams, when people say, I had a dream, or I've seen this person in my dream do this, okay? When you get that message again, that's that deja vu, that download that you receive. That's how you know you connected, you intuitiveness, and you able to receive and retrieve those messages and dreams like Daniel. And so you know that's a warning, and you rebuke that with that negativity, with the positivity. Say, I rebuke it, and I replace that negative thought, especially if it's a bad thought, and toss it out and get rid of it, and that way you don't have no problems. And say ram. So ram. Okay. Set a watch. So when it says set a watch, now the watch is set your angels. The watch comes from the watchtower. The watchtower meaning like calling your angels. So anytime that you see set a watch in the Bible, that means calling angels. Okay, set a watch. The lead angel is Samael over the watchers. The watchers are a group that work for the Lord. So God has his army. Okay, so they'll set a watch, O Lord, before my mouth, keep the door of my lips sealed. Okay, so when you set a watch, you asking the guardian angels to protect you, put on your armor, watch over you. That is Seth. Okay, Seth, this is Seth. I mean, not Seth. That is Samael. Samael or Samuel was an angel who was a human who was actually a celestial being. Okay, he tapped in, so you could say Riye Baka Le Rime Quim Samael. Okay, so this is his sigil, who is a part of the art of Goetia, and who is, before you get to Lilith, okay, in the tree of death. Remember that you are born into the tree of death. You are born into the cliff off first, and then you ascend into the tree of life. So first you have the tree of death. And when it says set and watch, you have to ask Samael to protect you, to keep you, or to keep the devil out of your business. How you say that the devil stay out of my business? Like my mama tell me, son, stay out your business, stay out of my business. All right, so that's how you keep the devil out your business, and ask Samael to protect you, your guardian angel, over the stuff off. Okay, and then you go into the cliff off, which is the heavens, the tree of life. Okay, so your nirvana. Set a watch, O Lord, before my mouth. Keep the door of my lips. Incline my heart, your heart chakra, to any evil thing. So Samael controls all evil things. Whenever you see set a watch, that is the disciples asking the guardians to help them, the guardian angels to help them, to keep them protected while they are in the cliff off, the tree of death. Okay. Let the light. So if consciousness is a part of your brain and you're not using that part of your brain, you're actually unconscious until you're conscious. So you see how that works. As so below as above, you sleep until light. So you manifest and you bring those dreams into reality. Let the right, okay, incline not my heart to any evil thing, to practice wicked works with men that work iniquity. and let me not eat of their dainties, dainties, dainties. Let the righteousness smite me, it shall be a kindness, and let them reprove me, it shall be excellent oil. So you have excellent oil, oil, wine, and corn are wages that you use, or keys or tools that you can use along with the incense, all right, to smell. Oil being like the oil in your car. You know, like your motor can't work without oil, right? So the oil is the same way for your spirit. This will be the oil for your spirit, which is the oil for your soul, which is the soul that goes into your body, which keeps it working. So if you have a pure soul, your body lasts longer because you have a pure soul. It keeps the oil running, the heart functioning. All right. So which shall not break my head, for yet my prayer also shall be their calamities, okay, in their calamities when they're judges. So there we go with that word. Set your watch. So when it says set your watch, ask the judges. So how do you receive favor from the judges? So you're being judged. So everybody, every time you go to sleep and your body is turned off, you're responsible for your actions during the daytime and being judged by how you carry yourself and controlling your emotions. So you are being tested. So you will have trials and tribulations and obstacles. How you get past it is you arm yourself with the knowledge. Damn, I'm on point this morning. All right. When their judges are overthrown in stony places, they shall hear my words, for they are sweet. So you got to be able to understand these words being sweet. You want something sweet, not rotten. Our bones are scattered in the graves of the mouth, as when one cutteth the cleaveth wood upon the earth. So when you leave the earth, when you wake up, when your bones are everywhere upon this earth, when you cleaveth wood upon the earth, when you leave this earth, you ascend into a higher self. So again, this is recognizing our souls, our bones, when they're meaning the bones is the machine, okay, the material machine that is matter, that is made of matter, okay. But my eyes are unto. So this is a silicon matter, which her name is Google, which will be the first robot. These people think they slick. Okay. When the judges are overthrown in stony places, they shall hear my words, for they are sweet. Our bones are scattered at the graves of the mouth. So when you attend into this material world, this hell-like structure, born, like I said, you're born into a cliff off. You're born into structure of the hell has a structure. So the cliff off, I suggest you study it with Samael is at the bottom of surrender. So before you get to Lilith, you have to surrender just to Samael, okay, at the bottom. So you have, this is the three, right? So these are the branches. This is the cliff off. This is the sign of Horus, the born, the leader of the tree of earth, the tree of death, the tree of life, the cliff off. So this is the cliff off, the symbol, and this is the symbol of Samael or Horus, okay? And these are the elements, the branches that descend into it. So you circle it, the life is a circle, okay? Life is a circle, then you ascend and you descend. You wake up, you ascend. When you go to sleep, you're in heaven. When your consciousness, you're here. The key is to be stay where you are in that peaceful state of mind of sleep as you are awareness and consciousness. So the third eye, the symbol of the third eye, the key, the chakras, the seven, the revelations, okay? This is what that means. The ascension, the level of ascension, the branches turned into a circle, tapped in, connected, tapped out, divine feminine, divine masculine energy put together to the source, the pyramid, okay? The all-seeing eye, the all-knowing eye, all right? Okay, so, but my eyes are unto thee, O God, the Lord, into thee in my trust. Leave not my soul destitute. Keep my soul safe. Your soul is important. That's your Adam. That's who you really are. Keep me from the snares. Keep my soul safe. Keep me from the snares which they have laid for me. So all of these traps, all of these trials and tribulations are traps that were set by the watchers to keep you tested through this journey, through this obstacle towards the matrix. The matrix. All right. Keep me from the snares in which they have laid for me in the gains of the workers of iniquity. Let the wicked fall into their own nets while that I escape. Okay. So let whoever set the traps, let them be the one responsible for what they said. I'm just trying to go through my journey peacefully without being bothered. Okay. And so what you do is you say this prayer, and these scriptures are actually codes. These scriptures are actually binary codes or numbers. So you say it's a program. So you will relate it to the Most High through the program by the binary code, which would be 141, which is 5. 4 plus 1 is 5, plus 1 is 6. So 6. All right. So 6 is the number that will protect you and keep you safe. Psalms 141, and this is the scripture for today. Because I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Philippians 4:13, I believe that he is. Look it up for yourself. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And leave it in the comments and let me know what scripture that is to see if y'all paying attention. All right? And let me know in the comments who Samael is in the watcher. All right? So, Rene, Banca, Liane, Reme, Quinn, Samael. And let me know if you're watching in the comments. I appreciate all feedback. Like, share, and subscribe. Okay, I don't ask for comments, so I don't get comments. You gotta ask comments and get comments. So please leave comments in the channel and let me know what y'all think about today's lesson. If y'all like the root, the Sakura chakra, which is Ram, and the Samael as well. So with that being said, in the words of my alter ego, Bob Barker, make sure you spay and neuter your pets, help you control pet population. In the words of my alter ego, my aunt, make sure you stay out the mix because the battle get bad. You feel me? It's definitely going down. This is the magical magician. I love myself. Peace to the most God, Baba G.